November 2019, planetary transits for Taurus and Taurus rising. This is an equal house chart set up for 0 degrees Taurus on the ascendant, Eastern Standard Time, New York. We begin November 1st, 2019, with 3 planets in Scorpio in the 7th house sector. The Sun at 8 degrees Scorpio, Mercury at 27 degrees Scorpio retrograde, and Venus at 29 degrees Scorpio, moving into the sign Sagittarius and the 8th house at 3:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Moon is in Capricorn in the 9th at 1 degree. The planet Mars is at 18 degrees of Libra in the 6th house. Jupiter is at 23 degrees of Sagittarius in the 8th house, Saturn at 15 degrees Capricorn in the 9th, Uranus at 4 degrees of Taurus in the 1st house, Neptune at 16 degrees of Pisces in the 11th house, and Pluto at 20 degrees of Capricorn in the 9th. Mercury, Uranus, and Neptune are retrograde. Please note, the planet Mercury will turn direct motion on November 20th at 2:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 11 degrees of Scorpio. Neptune will turn direct on November 27th, 9:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 15 degrees of Pisces. November 4th and 5th brings a Mars square Pluto energy between houses 6 and 9. Personal desires and beliefs may clash with co-workers, resulting in fierce disagreements and power struggles. Your ego energies will run high under this configuration. Make an effort to be accommodating. On another level, use this high energy aspect for getting a great deal of work done on the job. On November 8th, the Sun trine Neptune between houses 7 and 11 is excellent for getting together with friends or joining a group committed to social or humanitarian goals. This vibration is very sensitive, romantic, and compassionate. If you've been neglecting a partner, now is the time for a romantic candlelit dinner. Should a friend of yours be in need of a listening ear, use this vibration to provide that for them. Mercury retrograde conjunct the Sun in the 7th on November 11th is ideal for meeting with a close personal partner and having that deep discussion that assesses your relationship, past, present, and where you would like to take it in the future. Mercury retrograde periods ask us to review and analyze where we stand in relation to the issues of the house it transits. Define where you stand on the issues of marriage and close partnerships. November 12th brings the full moon, 8:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 19 degrees of Taurus, in opposition to the Sun at 19 degrees of Scorpio, spanning houses 1 and 7, highlighting marriage and partnerships. The full moon sheds light on any conflicts between you and your partners, and since it's being well aspected by Pluto at 21 degrees of Capricorn in the 9th house, it affords an opportunity to smooth out any hot button issues between you. On November 13th, seek to repair any friendships that have become strained and need to be healed. Mercury trine Neptune between houses 7 and 11 is a very sensitive vibration that enables you to listen to another person's concerns with sensitivity, tact, and compassion. November 14th brings Venus square Neptune between houses 8 and 11, and possibly tension with a friend due to a clash in values. Avoid political discussions and realize not everyone shares the same ideals or concept of the future. On another level, the urge to escape the mundane will be strong. Do so with a romantic or spiritual book or movie. On November 19th, the planet Mars enters Scorpio and moves into the 7th house sector. The Sun enters Sagittarius on November 22nd and moves into the 8th house. November 24th brings Venus conjunct Jupiter in the 8th house and Mars oppose Uranus between houses 7 and 1. A possible clash may arise with a partner over the managing of jointly held finances or assets. There may be a mutual desire to make a major purchase, but disagreement over which way to go. Take advantage of the expansive Venus-Jupiter conjunction and find a compromise. On November 25th, Venus enters Capricorn and moves into the 9th house sector. November 26th brings the new moon at 4 degrees of Sagittarius, 10:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the 8th house sector, bringing a fresh start to issues of partnership resources, shared experiences, values, and needs. On November 28th, under Venus trine Uranus, between houses 9 and 1, taking a trip to visit loved ones will prove to be stimulating and enlivening.